Hey guys, I want to make a quick video addressing bar placement, where it's going to sit on your back during the squat. I know most people know the difference between a high bar squat and a low bar squat, but I see a lot of people struggling with where exactly the bar sits on their back during a high bar and or a low bar squat, especially with you guys that are switching from a high bar squat to a low bar squat. Finding that exact position where it's not too high or not too low seems difficult, so I'm going to help you guys figure that out. All right, let's not overcomplicate this. There's a high bar position and a low bar position. Most of you know the difference between the two, but I'm going to help you find the position of where the bar is supposed to sit for both of them. So we're going to start with a high bar position. Most of you are probably more comfortable with a high bar position over a low bar position. A high bar position is going to be located somewhere on our traps, and it's going to be simply where the bar gets stuck. So if we go underneath the bar and we drive up into the rack, you can see that that's a solid location. The bar doesn't want to move around. That's called the high bar shelf, right? Our low bar shelf is going to be right below that, and it's going to be the next location that the bar gets stuck. So you can see I dipped maybe an inch below, and then the bar got stuck again. I'm driving into the rack, and it's stuck there. It doesn't want to come off my back. So one more time, the way that I found that low bar position is I started in my high bar position, which most of you can probably find pretty easily. And then I stick my elbows up to emphasize my rear delt shelf, so where the bar is going to sit when it's in low bar. And I dipped right below that and I drove up into the bar. Again, that bar is getting stuck in that position, so that's how we know the bar is going to rest there. What you don't want to do, and what I don't advise you to do, is start with your elbows down and try to find that low bar position. In this position, we're not emphasizing the shelf where the bar is going to sit, so we're going to start in that high bar position, and then a lot of people are unsure where the bar is going to go. Is it going to be here? Is it going to be here? Is it going to be here? A lot of times people will start with it too low on their back because they're not sure, and then they're fighting the bar trying to roll off their back the entire time, and this can create elbow, wrist, and shoulder pain. So finding that specific location for low bar is super important. So again, the elbows are up just to find that low bar position, and we're driving into the rack. Boom, we know where it is. We can then pick the bar up, walk it out, and then take our elbows underneath us. And then we're 100% sure and confident that that's where the bar is going to stay and rest. And we don't have to worry about getting the bar a little too low and potentially sliding off our back, or a little too high and getting thrown off because now we're in more of a high bar location. All right, I hope that helped you guys out. I tried to make it as simple as I could, finding the high bar position versus the low bar position. There's going to be a shelf on both of those for you specifically on where it sits. It might be a little different for each individual where that shelf is, but again, high bar is pretty easy to find. It's that first place the bar gets stuck on our traps, and then if we stick our elbows up, it'll help us find and emphasize that rear delt shelf where the bar is going to sit for low bar. When you can drive up into the rack and the bar doesn't move, then we know we're in a low bar position. If that helped you out, please give me a like, subscribe, and share. Thanks.